Simmons checked in for Draymond Green. Moses Moody comes in for Josh Hart. And Hield subbed in for Damian Lee. Now here's Butler. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Drives to the hoop. There's the feed to Curry. Three-pointer, Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Curry against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he gets it to go. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Butler. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Carter comes in for OG Anunoby. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Carter. And it's Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Carter. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hield, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Hardaway hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry passes to Simmons. On the wing, Hield. Back to Jackson Davis. On its way from Curry for 2. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New York. They have a 9-point lead. And Wright kicks to Carter. Back to Wright. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
Right inside. Guarded by Curry. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Simmons against Towns. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And he makes the first.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield. The Knicks leading by 5. It's right on the wing. Curry with some nice D. And it's the Warriors' ball.
2 minutes.
Simmons dishes to Curry.
2 minutes.
Over Wright. That one off the back iron and out.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Simmons. Right against Curry. Jackson Davis with it. He has yet to score. Clock at 4. Here's Moody. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Towns. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Warriors trail by 7. And it's Hield off the drive. Outside, Simmons. And the Warriors miss again. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Towns. Right outside. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Towns. Out to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Hield. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Turn to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New York. They've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Carter. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. They're the group. New York will start the second one.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Here's Butler. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Green, no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
The shot by Butler, nobody around, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Carter against Lee. And it's Carter missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
The free throw drops for Green. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And both free throws good for Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brunson. And they get it back. Another shot. And the layup by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Green finds Butler. To the hoop. Butler. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Carter, the pass to Brunson. Back to Carter. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lee. Warriors trail by 7. Healed outside. Pass to Green. Now Hart. Healed outside. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside, Carter. That one doesn't drop. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Butler kicks to Lee. Passes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. The shot from the low post is good. Lee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Runs in the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Anunoby. some solid defense from Hart. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Lee. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Butler. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And so Butler nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
New York calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler. Here's Brunson coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Here's Anunoby, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good Anunoby. Footwork right there. Always on balance and in great control.
Now Butler. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Missed inside. Warriors trail by 5. He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Carter the pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, if Robinson starts making plays and passes, it's going to give the opponent something else to think about.
Outside Butler. Here's the floater. It's good. Butler's got 10 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson outside. Carter on the wing. Robinson down low. Working on Green. Robinson misses. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Hart. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Carter inside the 3-point line. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he comes up with the deuce. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Brunson. With the shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Lee outside. Outside, Green. Over Robinson. And it's Green missing.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt toss.
Towns is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Simmons checked in for Green. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Lee. And Curry subbed in for Heel. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Here's Carter. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Moody. It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby sends it back.
A fantastic defender. Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
Pass to Brunson. Carter up top, defended by Moody. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for New York. DeLon Wright comes in for Jalen Brunson. Carter hits them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Moody finds Simmons. And he could not hit that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway's checked in for New York. That one misses. New York leading by 4. Now here's Wright. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Now here's Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside Curry. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And here we go. Carter.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And how about Towns' activity level there? Sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Simmons. Back to Hart. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here is Carter. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Charlotte. Towns finds Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside, Simmons. It's Hart on the wing. Passes it to Moody. And he converts the layup.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. New York leading by 8. Hardaway passes to Anunoby. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They grab their own miss. Launches a 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hardaway passes to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's that athleticism we talked about with Anunoby, which makes him a primetime alley-oop candidate.
Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
New York calls timeout.
In the building, get 3 t-shirts. Mitchell Robinson.
And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Josh Hart.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
.105 left in the second quarter. Right outside. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. They get it back. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Moody. That one no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. The pass to Carter. Back to Wright. Carter outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Carter's got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here is Curry. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going it forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force defense to expect. They have to.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Jimmy Butler is out there with Hart. Then it's Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lee in at the 2. Towns with the bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Green kicks to Lee. Pass to Hart. Golden State moving the ball around. 3-pointer. Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Brunson against Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They've got their eye on the number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And well, for the Warriors, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Here's Carter. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot in the paint. Butler.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The 10-footer. No good. Good D by Lee.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They get the rebound. Butler. Butler shows his toughness on the glass.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Curry against Brunson. Anunoby outside. Green with the block. And here we go. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
New York calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Robinson's checked in. Nobody has been better at clogging the passing lanes than this group. We're the tops in the league in steals since the All-Star break. Jimmy Butler 4th.
Defensively, he's been a glove. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Carter, the pass to Anunoby. Passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. The kick out to Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 15.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
It's Hart on the wing. He dishes it to Green. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Butler against Towns. Stolen by Carter. Brunson with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Launches it. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Carter's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Butler. 17 points in the game. And the rejection by Towns. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. The first one falls. Fields checked in for Hart. Carter hits them both. Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Draymond Green. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. He's putting up about 17 points, 11 assists, and 13 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lee outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his third foul of the game. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Now here is Carter. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Over Hield, just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lee outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
They need this one. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 10 points.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Brunson the pass to Carter. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 16 inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hield. 12 points for him.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Carter the best to Towns. Robinson down low. Headed by Green. And he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Brunson takes off. 11 feet out and he hits it. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. Lee outside. Knicks with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to Carter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Carter. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 12 points in just a... Second hit.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Curry passes to Green. On the wing, Lee. Hield from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you mentioned it. He's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. No good on the free throw. A different look for New York. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Towns. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Warriors, Simmons checked in for Green. Trace Jackson Davis comes in for Butler. Moody subbed in for Lee. Good on the second free throw. Here's Curry. He's got 12. Now the pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Hield outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moody. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mitchell Robinson.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Carter comes in for OG Anunoby. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Carter. Moody hits them both. The Knicks leading by 15. Now Carter. He's got 7. It's right on the wing. Covered by Hield. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Carter. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Antetokounmpo passes to Carter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Hardaway. On the wing, Hardaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Curry. Over right. Curry can't get it to go. New York leading by 19. Carter left side. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Warriors with the rebound. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Jackson Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by New York. Got a piece of it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's Hardaway. That one misses. Good D by Hield. Warriors trail by 19.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Hield against Hardaway. Right, left side. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hardaway against Hield. There's the drive. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Right against Curry. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. Inside. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 3rd assist on the night. Carter outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Josh Hart in for Curry. And that one falls for Carter. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Carter hits them both. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 17-point game. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Now, here's Moody. He has 7, 6 to shoot. Here's Green. And the shot is long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the Knicks miss again. And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. OG Anunoby is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Carter. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Green. Back to Lee. Beyond the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
You can kind of feel the energy coming off of Anunoby right now. He's locked in and ready to continue his attack.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Now here's Hield. He started close. The layup missed. New York leading by 19. Here's Towns. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Looking to end his cold spell and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Damian Lee at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Hield against Brunson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Warriors with the rebound.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Butler, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on top.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
At the line for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Lee. He kicks to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State. Passes it to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. There's Green, plenty of space, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Here's Brunson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Heel. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Lee. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 15. Left side, Towns. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, easy
Third
call.
team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Damian Lee. At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lee. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And both free throws good for Lee.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Okay, time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. I've been told that it's a pulled bicep and that he's currently not able to straighten out his arm. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Curry. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Back to Hart. From 11 feet away, Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 10. And the ball out of play. The Warriors one ball. Butler against Towns. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. It's Hart on the wing. Outside for Curry. Curry on the drive. Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
That free throw, no good. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Out to Brunson. They could use a bucket. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry getting it done inside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot's good from Carter.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Warriors trail by 8. Goes up at the stripe. Curry can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Fades and shoots. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. And the Knicks lead by 10. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Curry against Brunson. Curry with some nice D.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Brunson. The Warriors making the shot. Anunoby outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Butler. Lets it fly. Towns, no luck. Warriors trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Green. Robinson pulls it in.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Looking to get it going. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
Charge to Stephen Curry. That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Jalen Brunson. At the line, 1 shot.
That one falls for Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Now here's Curry. They get it back. Green. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Passes it to Lee. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby against Hart. Anunoby passes to Carter. Brunson with it. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Butler.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
14 foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 9. Runs in the pass to Towns. Hard against Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Carter outside. With the fadeaway. Kept alive by New York.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now here's Curry. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Shoots over Brunson. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Curry.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Anunoby against Hart, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. Green, the pass to Hart. Goes back up, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby right side.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
At the line for your home team. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 9. Timeout called the Warriors.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now.
2 minutes.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Oh, Brunson feeling his way in there.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
New York calls timeout. They're leading by 11. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. .51 left to play in the final quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your home team, Carter. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter hits them both. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. Defended by Towns. Brunson against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but he'll pay off in free throws.
He's off on the first.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Brunson outside. Right side Towns. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
Here's Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got 17 points here in the second half.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for New York.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a Big Ten outing for Smooth.
Knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
At the line, 2 shots. Jalen Brunson.
That one falls for Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Hield. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Brunson against Hield. Brunson up top. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
We make it hot, we gon' turn up the temperature. Got a little shit percentage. Had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that efficiently. Ain't they got a deficiency. Preaching on songs, I'ma need me in ministry. I'm out of London enjoying the scenery. Scamming the bank, I engaging. How you gon' swipe with no massive negligence? Do a whole 30, I'm faster than frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she. But me in the ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shout to John. tryna come and have fun. The ATMs are extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember, we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slum. Lounge truck, road truck, black on black.
Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting this. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad trying to give me face. Sky got in my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with my change just got out the tub. Can't go in with no glove. Pick a ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rub. Cause ain't sure need no love. Ain't sure need no mercy. Ain't buying need no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got things on the dark. Yeah.
Fell in love with the game, put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said get the streets hope, look out for the cane. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say shoot for me, I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shoot when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never talk about how my brother back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go.
And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Set on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Fell in love with the game, put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said get the streets hope, look out for the cane. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say shoot for me, I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shit when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Ballin'. Set on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Ballin'. Ballin'.
gotta watch you.
Okay. Launch love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you crush me when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a posse. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past it. Sad to say, but you know I'm mad. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beacon, your feathers up.